Well, here we are, and here we go with tool number 46. That's right, we're hitting the big 5-0 this week. Happy Monday, and here we are. It's hammer time. No, seriously though, number one thing you gotta have when you're working with a hammer is safety glasses, and these are not safety glasses, so let's get those put on. It's hammer time. You know, I really hesitated on doing hammers because there's so many hammers. There's 16-ounce hammers, there's 20-ounce hammers, there's claw hammers, there's ball peen hammers, there's mauls, it's just the list goes on. So today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the claw hammer, and I'm hoping that my friend Ernie Jenner is going to help me out with some more hammers this week. But today's is the claw hammer. Now, a quick safety thing on the claw hammer, really any hammer. This is hardened steel, and sometimes if you find yourself near two hammers, it just seems kind of natural for people to hit those two together. Now, if you do that, there's a very good chance a small piece of the metal from these both hardened steel heads could come off and get you. And this is something that's actually pretty common. If you look up a little data on it, you'll notice there's many people who've lost an eye from doing things like this. So safety glasses are super important. And of course, how you hold a hammer is important. A lot of people like to hold their hammer up here, and they kind of tap, 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 tap. Well, the idea is that the head of the hammer has some weight behind it, and if you're holding it back here, and you're hammering, I don't know how I'm going to do this, but if you're hammering, you want to keep that hammer straight, kind of perpendicular to that nail. A lot of people want to do it like this. When I see students hammering, they're hammering like this, and it ends up bending something over. And in our case, we pound in with a very lightweight hammer, known as a tack hammer. We're actually pounding in wood dowels. And theoretically, there's a different hammer we should use for that. We'll get to that later. So keeping that parallel is really important. And I think most people can figure out how to get the nail in. The problem sometimes is how to get the nail out. Now, this is a really nice piece of vertical grain fur. In fact, this used to be part of the bleachers at Woodway High School. The old Woodway High School. So I wouldn't want to go like this. Now, this is the claw part of the hammer. I wouldn't want to go like this and then pull that nail out, because I'm going to damage the board right over here where the head digs in, right? If it doesn't matter, then I can. And so some people would say, oh no, that's easy, just go like this and then go side to side. Well, if I go side to side, I'm still going to damage. So what you want to do is grab any scrap piece of material and put that on as a protector and just hold it there. Now, as I pull that nail out, boom, there's no damage whatsoever. Okay, I could sand that and plug it up with a little putty, and it'll be good to go, if that's the case. Or maybe I accidentally put the nail in the wrong spot. I could move it to where I needed it. So there's some quick things about a claw hammer. And this is a Stanley 20-ounce. Grrr. There you go, and there you have it. Happy hammer time. Tool of the day, number 46. Yodel, 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 yodel.